Welcome cousins to another video on Escape from Tarkov. Today we're going to do things a bit different. I want to discuss on 5 ways to prepare for the upcoming wipe to Escape from Tarkov. Since we all know wipe is coming real soon, I'd like to discuss some things about where we are right now and what I think you should definitely do before the wipe hits. And how I hate to bring it to all the new players, but wipe means that all the progress you have made in the last few months or weeks is going to be reset to 0. We're all going to be at that select screen, USEC or beer, and start out with our starting gear. But in my opinion, especially the first 3 weeks of a wipe, Escape from Tarkov is the game to play. It's definitely the most fun, and everything just makes sense. Anyway, here's 5 ways to prepare for wipe. 1. Get rid of Gearfear. Now this is a really standard thing to say, and everyone gives this tip to each other. Get rid of that. Use it. Go in with it. But if you're a bit like me, no matter what you do, you'll still have 40 million raw rubles, a shit ton of cases with guns. You don't know what to do with it. Now, everyone at this point just has a ton of money. And if you don't, you either just didn't play the game, or you're really a beginning player, which is fair, right? But the state of the game right now is just ridiculous. I've never seen it this bad on Escape from Tarkov. It's just because of the bitcoins at that phase. They were way too high and everyone became rich. Everyone is just running endgame gear right now. So I can imagine that for all the new players, it must be really rough. And even for some more experienced players. But don't worry. Don't be sad, Timmy. Wipe is coming. The game will finally start becoming more fun for you. Like actually being able to engage in that fight while being on equal grounds. And not just running into a level 6 armor every second guy you run into. And actually being able to guess on where people will be going towards based on your own progress. You're on the second quest, but as a beginning player, you're probably a bit slow, so you know that. And now you can guess that the next people, the better people, are probably on the 3rd quest, 4th quest, 5th quest. And then if you look those things up, you can actually guess, alright, these people are probably going there. And if you hear them, you know, alright, they're going for the quest item. They're going out after that. It all just makes sense. Like right now, it's just completely random. There will be a guy in a bush, there will be a guy in dorms, a guy in crack house. It's just random. They don't even know what to do themselves. Get rid of that Gearfear. Start spending instead of hoarding. Challenge yourself to reach 0 rubles before the wipe hits you. Like have fun with it. Go to those hotspots that you were avoiding for so long. Get used to the PvP more. And I would recommend not just going for the meta builds. It's tempting and we need to spend the rubles, but actually try some possible early wipe builds. Level 1, 2 traders, and get used to the kind of recoil that you're going to have in early wipe. Just use better bullets while you do it, right? 2. Make Tarkov your own playground. If there is a map you haven't really touched yet, or a map you just want to learn, now is the time. Like go check out labs, reserve, interchange, name it. Like just go for it. And think about loot spots. Create loot routes with the knowledge you're acquiring from the journey of practicing. Check certain angles like, can I get a clean angle on Sherman from over here? And from where can I get shot while I'm holding this angle? Take the time now to do this research on the map and gain more knowledge before the wipe hits you. Like if you die right now, it doesn't matter that much because wipe is going to reset you anyway. But after wipe, it's going to hit you on your money. That's rough. If you get all that knowledge in from the research you're doing right now, you're going to dominate next season so much more than you think you might. 3. Get comfortable with in-game skills. Now, I don't mean like metabolism or something like that, right? I mean the quick peeking, positioning yourself, doing the quick peek. Go to that right-hand peek, for example, like something you really want to get down. Like if you want to dominate dorms more, you go up the stairs, you walk right across the hallway, from the marked room, you use free look to look left quickly, right? While running, they won't be able to shoot you instantly. They're too slow for that. And now you know there is a guy all the way on the end of the hallway. You move back to the stairs and you go for the right hand peek. And then make this your quickest peek ever, dude. Make it the cleanest shot of your life. And that's just how you're going to dominate dorms so much harder. If you get that down, if you get that skill, you're gonna do it, man. Mid-max looting. It's also a skill that you should definitely practice. Like, if you find a dead body, if you killed someone, you loot him. How do you loot him? Do you use control? Are you using the alt button? Are you using your hotkeys in the right way? Mid-max perfectly and as fast as you can. So you can't get killed by another guy coming in that just sees you laying down on the floor looting a dead guy. 4. What was your goal this wipe, and did you achieve these goals? Now, if you did, that's great. But now we're going to focus on what to do for next wipe. Like, these goals could be the same. They could change. It doesn't matter. It's up to you. But you need to have goals in order to make a game plan for a game. And I like to go in with a plan, just so I know what I'm doing and I'm not just ending up on a random spot on the map. Now, there's going to be a lot of random scenarios going on in post-wipe. As in, like, a cornered rookie waiting in Big Red for someone to open the customs office just because he needs to get the quest item in that second room. But he doesn't have the key yet, so he's waiting for someone else to do it for him and kills him afterward. Prepare yourself for those scenarios and make sure you have backup plans. For example, you can also just go for a quest. Like, for example, we go for a therapist quest. We get the first Saliwas in. Now, we know at Crack House, there spawns a shit ton of fucking Saliwas. We get near Crack House, and we hear a ton of gunshots going off. Now, we know there's no scav spawns in Crack House, so we know these are players. Now, is it really worth it to go for those Saliwas? Now, if you're chat, sure, go at it. But I like to go for plan B, because I had 2 game plans for this game. I go to dorms and I check the right room to get the right key for the truck that I need to open up to get the golden pocket watch. Now, I go to dorms, I go back to construction site, open up the truck, get the golden pocket watch, and I leave. That's 1 quest completed. If you have 2 goals instead of 1, the completion rate of your quest is going to be way higher. It's just how it is. Now, again, you can have any kind of goal. For me personally, it's going to be level 40, maxed out traders, and a killer tracksuit. Now, the killer tracksuit is it's a drag, but I feel like I'm gonna do it cousins. Anyway, I'm not gonna be playing the same way as I am right now, and I know that. For example, I'm not gonna be playing with my friends in the first 2 weeks. I'm not going to have my redeem zone on stream, go labs, play with this gun, play with this budget. I'm not going to do any of that until I have achieved at least maxed out traders, like one of my goals. It's just the way I do it, and I know it's not for everyone, and I get that. But again, just have fun with it. You play the game at your own pace, and in my opinion, enjoy the best stage of the game. The first 3 weeks of Escape from Tarkov, after a wipe, top notch. Now 5 is not really a straight up tip. It's more a thing to look out for. Like last wipe, they did a pre-wipe event. They made all the scavs on every single map a raider, and they made the traders dirt cheap. It's really fun, I gotta tell you. But it only lasts for 24 hours before the wipe actually hit. So you kind of gotta make sure you have some time to spend on that and actually enjoy it a little bit. I think very shortly we will get an announcement from BSG that they will do a podcast on stream announcing stuff. Now, they could announce a wipe, and if they do announce a wipe, it's going to be within a week from that podcast. If they don't announce a wipe, I still believe that the wipe is going to happen within a month from this video. I honestly believe that. I would place a bet on it, but let's not place bets, right? That's bad, okay? Now, I hope you enjoyed this kind of videos from me. It's a bit different from what I usually do on my channel. If you really liked it, make sure to let me know down below in the comment section what topics we should cover next. What should I change about this video? Should my face not be in it, or write the usual stuff, or be sincere. If you haven't already, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to my channel. It means the world to me. I'm trying to grow up my channel. I really want to push my 2021 goals. Hop over on Twitch, say hi to me on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. And now expect a couple of videos from me in the upcoming weeks on post-wipe guides. Like, for example, early game builds on low-level traders. Like, for example, level 1, level 2 traders. Expect guides on quests that people find hard. Focus on certain skills to level, what to hoard for quests, what to sell, on what the stages to sell them. Anyway, let me know. And for now, see you next time, cousin. Peace.